may or may not periodically hear my fan. It is bloody hot. Again.
These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work. There, fits. I just need to slot in one more.
I might have to look up where that power cell is, because I really have no idea. Otherwise I'm going to be running around forever. If you do hear my fan, there's not much I can do about it. I said it's just too hot. I am so confused. Actually, when aren't I confused? Audio sounds fine. I can never be sure with bloody Mondays. Mondays are always very hit and miss with me. I give it 10 minutes, I'll start having issues. Yeah, give it time. I'll be in the middle of a very important mission and I'll start playing up. Did I buy that skill? I did. But now I always have a mount.
At least no one else will die because of them.
Seems like it's not got the parts you can knock off. Maybe that's so it's stopped people farming those items. I think there should be a blaze at the back. It's stop people farming.
Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should meet up with Aaron.
Meet up with Aaron. Crocodiles. Like the crocodiles. Well, at least that fan feels really nice. I think this is getting us ready for the bloody heat wave at the end of the week. That's going to be fun. Oh well.
Move in and fight!
They're not after me, I ain't gonna... Get me away, I'm gonna complain. Run away.
This must be lonesome now. If it's a trap, then I need to go in quiet.
Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
That's just creepy.
What else you got? This could be it.
Grant me victory!
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
Why would I grant you victory?
There are chains in the cart. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
The person we're after was taken as a slave?
Fresh as it.
Rat skin. I needed rat skin for someone. Rat bone for turkey. Maybe it's rat bone. So I need rat, turkey, and raccoon.
Comes.
Sounds like a very interesting meal. I'm doing it again. I'm running when I've got a bloody mount. I don't always do this in every single game. Not what was I expecting?
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
Coward.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or he'll hurt her price at auction.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. Then I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
That was easy enough. I won't lie, for a second when I first saw him, I thought he was bloody T-posing up there. Oh, shit. There you go.
cash you in
We
that
got us
way.
a corpse over here.
I am surprised I'm getting some of these shots.
Eyes on me, lords.
I have a feeling they'll be too far away.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Help us get out of here.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked. You'll need a key to get us out. One of Zaid's men should have it.
All right,
Fuck's sake.
I'll be right back.
Looks like they have reinforcements. Or not.
Got too much already.
Well, the explosion was going to be someone coming through that gate.
You're back.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
Seems to be an interesting book or something.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
What a dick.
What else you got? She's disappeared.
Disappeared, I'm right here.
For the sacred
Gonna
land!
make you pay for that. Fight back, damn you!
Got what he deserved.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
What are you gonna do now?
Can't blame her.
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Well,
Time for me to go.
up to her.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should. As soon as the others are ready.
Did not want to do that.
Thanks again.
I can't spare the weight.
I'll level up at least. This one next. You can find out where the Glinthawks attacked.
What made these Glinthawks attack? I'd better speak to whoever's in charge.
Why tell me to come down here? Why is this game confusing? Tells me to come down here, then it just points up there. The game is weird.
That attack could have destroyed the town.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
I heard the Glinthawks attacking. They're scavengers. They don't hunt for sport. What's drawing them here?
Has to be the blasted Karja. If we're in an era of peace, why am I elbow deep in Glinthawk bung? They keep coming in waves.
Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Karja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Karja have been leaving scrap around.
Here? Never. If a Karja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Why do you think the Karja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Karja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Karja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Karja at the other end.
So there's not going to be a Kasha at the end then.
What exactly do you do here?
As mayor, I order people around. Gotta be playing hammer to get things done. Can't stand those Karja chunks and their flowery talk. But since we helped the Carja get rid of their rotten king, it's been peace and brotherhood and all that dung.
You don't think the peace will last?
Don't have time for peace. I got Carja merchants begging for a discount on the gate tax, and Glinthawks attacking. Which is worse?
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
Nope.
You could say that.
All right, then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Carja is behind all this.
That was miles away again. Okay, I guess I can't kill those ones.
Glad someone was here to stop the carnage.
Oh, I remember. Like I saw this before when I was exploring this area.
Turn off! Turn off!
That's what's drawing.
What are you doing?
By the sun, it won't turn off!
What is it?
I didn't make it. I scrounged it from a workshop. Whatever it is, ever since it's been on, these Glinthawks have been attacking. I don't know how to make it stop!
Stop it.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
Can I shoot him?
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb, even in my best years. But I girded my...
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
Did you know this whole time that that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that workshop and try not to cause another mess.
Easier said than done. was even up there not long ago. Collectibles near them.
Not too deep, so far.
A Fagling Hawk, I think. Run away. What am I even going to find in this workshop?
Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche.
I really need the slow motion on that jump. No idea where I'm going. Angry. Weapons. I'm doing fairly well on money. Oh,
That's it. Nothing to see here.
I thought exactly. Need to fire. It's just funny how the freeze container is weak to freeze. I don't know why that's so funny. Like, you think it wouldn't be weak to freeze. I'd say that went well.
Here we go again.
Oh boy. That's going to be fun.
I'll bet Allure brought that Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave.
I did not think this through. What are you? Apart from death. Stormbird. I'm getting stuck on everything. To fire, freeze. I'm gonna have to get rid of that lightning first. I reckon that'll do the most damage if it gets me. Guess the best part is it technically didn't even see me.
Now they're hunting me.
There we go. I was thinking that was going to be the biggest issue. I guess that's also going to be an issue. Dies a lot of engines. They're not going to be easy to hit, which is a target. It's hitting the engine so hard.
Out of ammo, but not up.
I can keep that rock. Can we stop it? I can override it. That could work. Hey, it's gonna be less aggro. Oh, it actually wants me to kill the storm.
It's heavy. Well, what's going right?
I guess it gives me a momentary reprieve.
Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop.
Oh, don't you have to kill the stormbird?
Whoever this Derval is, it sounds like he's made a lot of enemies. For good reason, too. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
Back we go.
Still be fighting for our lives if someone hadn't stepped in.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
So the Nora make clothes like that
Not gonna
out of
say
machine components?
what it
I
was.
understand.
Actually full of them. No, I guess it's just my inventory in general is completely full.
I'm warming up to the sundown.
Fuck you. So damn, I've got so many of them. Spell.
Now to find out what caused this.
It was a machine lure. We don't know how they got it.
Rosgrund concealed the parts on his person, no doubt.
Someone over
We
there.
searched him. How?
You don't want to know how.
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander. I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints. Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tanakh warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other 2, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
So the Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation. We've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Duran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock. As an education.
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious, but I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tanakh, Rosgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Rosgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
I have to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's...
Which one's first? That one's first. Why I'm saying that in such a weird way. So bandit camp I've already done. I've just fast traveled straight into the middle of it.
Okay, I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
You know, the bandits will fight each other to determine the strongest. I don't like the smell of you. You have... I told you they would come! Drive her into the dirt!
Yeah, drive her into the dirt.
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Kaja did was talk. Talk and bleed. Talk and shackle me. But you fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These stories pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my blood, and they'll live on.
No, Ulia. I've got enough stories to carry.
Don't we all? This place looks fun. I wonder why that alert there made me jump. Oh, it's a long way down. Looks like I ought to grapple from there.
This'll last.
That was a long way down. I guess I'll just start hitting up all fireplaces if I can. I'll make fast traveling around a lot quicker.
Can't be too prepared.
So that one who's going to try and buy his passage on a boat. I wonder if he'll try and pay me off. Fuck.
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Karja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter, bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, all these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole.
What am I missing? That was fucking hidden.
Careful now. Don't slip. I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths that called the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. That's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain.
Why did they add a maze?
Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie!
Fuck's sake. That's what I was trying to do. I'm surprised I hit that.
Fingers gone numb.
But you're not on fire yet.
It's like got salmon in one of those explosions.
Persistent, aren't you?
Why did we need a fucking puzzle? Puzzle and the maze.
You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva, boy from now on.
That was story.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Oh, just a little... Oops.
Below him, sent him.
I guess he died doing what he loved.
Get me out of this bloody maze.
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavon?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavon. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry.
Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Un passeront.
It's actually in.
Sun and shadow, it's a Nora.
Yeah, they like saying that I'm a Nora, don't they?
A thunderjaw named Redmaw roams the south, and no one can defeat it.
We fought those rebels in Sunfall to a stand. Why won't the Sun King finish them?
It's definitely there. I've got to say, I'll go check over there for something. I have to read the thing I picked up. Oh.
Greetings.
I only just seen that.
Perhaps my focus can help me. Hello, Gavon. You wouldn't have gotten us off without help. But you didn't make for the harbor, and you didn't go alone.
What's this gonna be?
Then we do it the hard way. So did Gavon find his friends or his enemies? Suppose they're all the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Don't you pass out, Gavon. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of Sunstone Rock... Hey! Friend of yours, Gavon?
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, has Sheeves done your job for you?
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard. Because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, back we go. I forget I need to press X. I need to finish loading.
Good to see you.
Your aid to the Karja's Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so go in light.
No, I'm awake.
I'd rather go in darkness.
Damn it.
I prefer the dark. It also depends on what game I'm playing. I guess we're off there next. It's this one. Oh, this is for Olin. So yeah, we've got to go rescue his family. Forgot about that. Because yeah, I chose not to kill him. As I said, I don't think Rost would have wanted us to. I mean, you could argue he technically got Rost killed, but I still don't think. That's just it, I still don't think. God, what the fuck that was there? I'm fucking stuck on now. Talk to him first. See if he gives us any insight. No, moved again. He's not moved again.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
Why are we in so
They're
many
being held
shakes?
close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
Spurflints? Is that what those bloody giant things are?
Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the eclipse, there's always another blade at your back.
Take the high
So
road.
I'll watch yours if you let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Hopefully I don't get him killed. Goddamn grass.
Fight or run.
Fear the power of the shadow.
Okay, actually done this one.
A gift from...
You cannot hide from our wrath.
Where'd you go?
Wasn't even that many of them. Hopefully you're not dead.
Good meat.
You were in my way.
Badly designed staircase.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted tight. One of the Eclipse must have the key.
Why is it always the one you don't search?
Come on, come on.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Hi. Talk to this dude. So it was a hunting one. 'Cause I don't know what that is. What is that? 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 What is that
Let's have a chat. No,
let's not.
A colorful discussion.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
He sounds familiar.
Mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes.
Wait, is that?
To join and become a thrush,
Vesimir's
you
voice
need a
actor.
senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
Has to be
I've
Vesemir
overcome
from
worse
Witcher
odds.
3.
Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
That has to be
What
him.
do you mean?
You'll see.
Sounds so much like him.
Tarkus is barely cold in his grave, but you have been promoted to Hawk, as you demanded.
I am a hawk, and I'll be Sunhawk before you know it.
Tarkus thought the same thing.
Yeah, well, we'll see who gets to Redmore first.
Looking forward to it. Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the Savage Lands.
The Sacred Land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash.
This guy is a dick.
Now get out of my sight.
That's kind of cool. A rhino or something.
Here, Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Redmaw. You'll never face a more dangerous thunder job. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
So let me guess, I got no
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first, becomes a Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language.
Kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Might not use the ones I already have. Ah, of course I can't. That'd be too easy. Let's rough there first. I guess we get unique trophies from them from this. Okay, guess I don't get confused with which one I'm actually fucking doing. I was literally about to say I need to be keeping an eye out for these animals, and then I see a raccoon.
Looks good.
Fucking hell. I hardly seem to that. Let's go.
Grab this now.
Kill more if I don't have to. Ah, just missed.
I'll tuck that away.
I say stalkers are bloody annoying. God damn it. What if I fast travel to the bonfire? Will it reset? Probably not, but it's worth a go. Worth a try. All the way up there for a salty. Oh boy. Is Ravager the one with the gun on his head, or is that something else? I have a feeling it's something else.
It's off.
That's lovely. Now it's just the Ravengers? Ravengers, I think? I know it's dangerous, me thinking, but hey ho. We'll try and shock it, shoot the thing off its head, and then use that against it. Body's weak to fire. Dodge game. Bodies don't despawn.
Keep quiet now. If I was brave, I'd try and use one of the guns against all Ravager. Keyword there is brave. This'll do.
Not something I am known for.
They're scanning for me.
I thought I shot that off you. Too much money.
No room.
Something I can drop. Guess I can drop a load of this bloody meat.
was blood on the throne because of Jiran. But Avad is trying.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
I face the sun with pride, because I know I earned it.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
God, why are you such a dick? Maybe double arrow. What's my value? A lot of bullets.
When I gave him my trophies, Assis said you should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Redmaw is no ordinary Thunderjaw. He's the Hellbreaker pretty bad enough.
Sort of telling me I'm gonna have to follow you.
I always knew that Nora would come to a bad end. That's what comes of it.
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Ilsati.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, so the next few streams is really going to be me just doing side stuff.
About time you showed up! More Glinthawks incoming!
Yeah, I can see you over there. Well, they're not the correct sort of Glinthawks.
More coming!
Usually get look. It's actually quite easy to take on. guess I could start being a bit more picky about what I actually take from the machines. So just
That
taking
seems to have
everything.
taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
I agree with that logic. Just need to find more heals. Try and keep an eye out for more rats. I just thought if I've got that double notch thing now, it might make like shooting off parts of machines easier. Hopefully it counts it as 2 hits.
More Glinthawks.
So I'm going to be more picky and then I'll still just take everything.
There are snap maw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
Back up. No, wait. Never mind.
Whoever did this must have left tracks. Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow. Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one too.
I guess blazes from machines are always going to be important to get.
These must be the snap maw hunters. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough snap maw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
You need more than that.
No one wins if we fight. Surely we can reach a compromise somewhere short of death?
We've been harvesting snap maw hearts for days. I only need one more, and then I can settle my debt and save our home.
I have one?
If I get the last heart, do you promise to stay away?
It's a good deal. Yabasha took a hard hit with that last one.
Okay, fine. We need the shards.
I'll do this for you once, and once only. Stay here till I get back.
Yes, I don't. Or does it not let you give one that you already have, maybe? Got a lot of watch arms. I don't know anymore. If I know this one, I make sure to buy one.
Here they...
It's quite difficult from this distance. Well, I'd say that was effective. As long as it gives me a bloody heart.
Got it. Now to bring this back to those hunters.
Once again, fun. I wonder. No. Kind of cool if it did let me shoot those off.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy. Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
Sounds
I'm
like
in.
heaven.
I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
So I can talk to that gent. So I sell a load of dupes I have.
Wonder what the Oseram find in a scrap of the old ones up north. I praise Sun King Avad every day for ending his father's blood.
Hope the day brings you glad tidings.
First things first. Is there anything I can own or trade? Lenses. So, load of stuff. Very gonna come to regret that decision, but hey ho.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it will bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
I'm not going home. Nope. Don't want to face my father.
Deadliest game.
This is a good day.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
How did your family come to be members of the Lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the Lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
How did your family come to be
Karja? I want to change. Everyone.
I
Change
didn't know.
as I hit X.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Red Maw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
No promises. I'll probably be dead by then. Let's go die to a Stormbird. Oh, this is not the plan. Still 2 machines on my bound yet. Shoot that with a freeze arrow, he will freeze. Blaze, obviously. I can't really tell this isn't going to work. Almost like it knows what I'm trying to shoot. aim for the blazes on the back. Cause an explosion.
There!
That was the last one I needed. The combat machines. Nice. I was not expecting to get that quick. How many better tears? That's a 29 tear. I get less handling. I get a bit more. Oh fuck it. 45. Handling. It's 55 handle. Put that on. So the plane goes over. 44 damage. 28 tear. 60 handle. Shock. I guess that'll drop. Weapon I'm probably never going to use. Make it regardless. I still need raccoon. I need a fucking goose now.
Damn soon enough.
Goose, of all things. Thumper. Stop giving me bones.
Saving these for the trail. Tasty.
was the other thing I needed. Oh, Thunderjaw. I'm going to die. Not what I wanted to do. Awkward save. Not quite sure why I decided to go down that way. Just Thumper. I guess the smart thing to do would be to take one of the guns off those scrappers. I'm not smart. Oh boy. Also, it makes the T-Rex looking for me. Dodging through those lasers. sake. Fucking hell. That's fucking intense.
Huh. Nice.
Not expecting to get half of that. That's what I was fucking looking for. Just a disc launcher.
Keep that for later.
I'd found that fight would have not lasted as long. Let's get some heals before I go back.
These.
Yeah, I'll do for now.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Third. Finishing this might even level me up.
Where's Talana? Maybe upstairs.
Day and night on my street. How am I supposed to get a good night's rest?
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
Hearing that voice just makes me want to play Witcher 3 again.
My daughter's made friends with some Oseram girls from down the road, filling her head with dangerous nonsense.
Red Maw. find some more heals along the way.
I'll find a use for you.
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her.
That's supposed to get killed.
Farewell, fool.
Supply box.
Should have brought a cart.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where is Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
I kinda hope it kills him.
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
Bones. Turkey skin.
I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks.
I can hear the clock.
This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
I fear we're too late. At Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die from his wounds. And with my father, I didn't even get that.
Where was Assis when your father...
There he is. Redmaw.
Oh boy.
Assis is holding his own.
Oh, it's not.
Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us.
I don't wanna. top of it.
We're doing it! He's nearly down! Move in! Just a little bit more!
Fucking hell. Let's press and fight soon. Back to back.
Got him! By the sun, we did it! Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Huh? What's his name? Not dead.
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No, you buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have let you fight Redmaw first. To soften him up. Damn.
Total dick.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
Yeah, they are not fun to fight.
Never know when I might need these.
See what else I can find here. Sister Fox. Now, using that disc launcher really did help. Yeah, I'll do for now. So by going this way, it feels faster than going that way.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Won't find better wares.
It's probably exactly the same. I don't know, it just feels faster.
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Ordinary one weren't bad enough.
Oh, she'll go stand in her assigned spots before I can talk to her.
Look. A memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
To Redmar. Nice.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Carja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat.
Actually,
give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey.
I know what this one is, but this one I probably won't do, but I'll pick it up in a second.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
Yeah, so do the hunting grounds. I'm not really messing with them right now.
What
I did
edict?
that one to be able to
King
get it, and
Avad
that was
insisted
it.
that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Carja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Carja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain-hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention.
These weapons aren't that good.
If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Yeah, I'm not doing. I don't really care about the hunting stuff. Let's see, one's there. There's 4 down there. I can see. 1 up there. I can see. 1 over there. Yeah, still only a few streams to get most of these done. As I said, some I'm not really going to do. It's like that. I just really don't care about the lodge weapons. They're not even that good. Playing that so much. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it here anyway. End on a high after getting the red bar. So here's what it's save. Yeah, 40. Bloody hell. Does this go all the way up to like 50? So 3, 6, 12, 15. It's like 33 on it? Yeah, 33 skill points to get all of them. I might just get that now. Just for the sake of having it, but I might wait. I think it's 35 that I need. No, 34. No, it's 35. I can't count. But I guess because some quests I do give a skill point as a reward. That works out. Also, I get them as I level up. Should hopefully be back on this tomorrow. Maybe it won't be so warm. I shall see everybody next time.